13-year-old Patricia Alatoy from Bakersfield, California, thought she had met her Prince Charming through social media, and that is when the unfortunate thing happened to her. This guy in question is called Armando Cruz, who was 24-year-old at that time. The whole incident happened on July 2020. This guy, who was 24, Patricia being 13 years, that is a teenager, this guy tried to convince her to an extent of her sending him her intimate pictures. These two people were not living in the same town. Armando was living in Los Angeles. Patricia was also at Bakersfield. He decided to come and pay Patricia a visit, and this visiting happened on 2 occasions. And this guy convinced Patricia that he was ready to meet up with her. What went on was, this guy drove all the way from Los Angeles to Bakersfield to meet up with Patricia. When he got there, their first encounter, these people had fun to an extent that something happened between them. So after the guy went back to Los Angeles, it took a while, not too much though, but then he decided to come back to Bakersfield to meet up with Patricia again. They could continue with what they did the first time they met. The unfortunate thing occurred on their second meeting. This Armando guy drove from Los Angeles to Bakersfield again to meet up with Patricia, and with this their second encounter, Patricia didn't want to have anything sexually to do with him, but then this is where the force was applied on her by Armando. That led to the death of Patricia. The two started engaging themselves in sexual act again, but this is where Patricia told Armando to stop, and Armando also made up his mind not to stop. Then she began screaming and calling for help. So that is when Armando forced himself on her, strangled her, held her neck to strangle her till she died. And then when she died, Armando continued having sex with her. And when he was done with the act, he then placed a dust tape around her mouth and then covered her with a blanket, lighted it on fire, and then ran away. At the time that Armando was forcing himself on Patricia and she was struggling, Armando took her phone and then threw the phone somewhere. On 3rd July 2020, that is when the police also had a call that they had found an unidentified girl wrapped in a sleeping red bag with that tape on her arms and mouth. The police had to attend to the body. But before Patricia's body was found, Patricia's family were really devastated. They thought Patricia had got missing and they were looking for her here and there, reporting the whole case to the police for them to help search for their daughter. It became a big blow when they heard that Patricia had been killed by her online boyfriend. The last time that Patricia's family saw her was when she left home and then jumping into a pickup truck. When they realized that she had gotten missing and they reported the case to the police, they described how she left home and the car that she jumped in. The police were looking through the CCTV to be able to identify who came to pick Patricia away. By the help of the cameras, that is when they realized that it was Armando who came to pick Patricia up. Through the videos, they were able to arrest Armando. On 7th July 2020 is when Armando was taken to court for his trial. But then his trial took 2 good years for them to complete it. His trial ended on 4th October 2022. When they took him to court, he was given 12 charges, including first-degree murder, kidnapping, sexual assault of minor, because he boldly came out to say that he already had 10 and more images involving a minor and a 12-year-old and 600 pornographic images on his phone, and also a younger minor than 18-year-old. This is what got him the sexual assault of a minor. Yes. On October 4, 2022 is when he pleaded guilty of all the charges that were thrown at him, including the murder of beautiful Patricia. As I'm talking now, Armando Cruz is still in prison serving his life sentence. This is where I end the story, and it's a very sad one. We are living in a strange world that you can't just trust anybody with your life. She saw him on social media thinking she has met the love of her life, not knowing she had rather met a murderer. Take good care of yourself and stay safe out there, and don't trust people too much. I'm Kukwa Edre Peter. I'll catch you again. Bye.